Hello, everyone. Welcome back to episode number 3 of our Skyblock adventure in SkyWorkshop. Last episode, we made the plan of getting the vector plate. We made a small uh, mob grinding station, and we made the plan of trying to get a vector plate. And we made a lot of progress towards gravel. Because gravel gives us iron, and iron is what we need in order to um, shoot. What do we need iron for? Oh, no. Iron gets us buckets, which lets us plant the sugarcane, as well as um, it will give us access to making a cobblestone generator. Here, let's cobble. A cobble gen. We need 2 buckets, a lava bucket and a water bucket. And in order to get those, we need the iron. And so what we're doing is we're sieving to get 2 buckets. That's the goal. Between episodes, I turned almost all of the leaves into dirt. As you can see, I'm just finishing that up now. And then we're going to jump right into sieving. I remembered that I used, on my other series, I have questions of the day, and I haven't been doing that for this series. So I think I'll do that. Start doing that now, today. Before we sieve, question of the day. What is your favorite mod or mod pack from Minecraft? Because there are tons. I mean, tons of them. From adventures to art, like adding in other intellectual properties to just expanding on the vanilla Minecraft game. What's your favorite? Mine has to be Sky Factory 1. It is it just has to be the favorite. Like, it is so good. Feed the Beast back then, or maybe Agrarian Skies. Just classic Feed the Beast mod pack. Really brings me back. Well, it looks like we're collecting too many pebbles. So we're really loading up. Okay, let's bunch up these pebbles into stacks. Yeah, actually, what I could do is I can do that. We could do it again. Stone, stone, stone. I don't know why I didn't just do this. Okay, let's just sieve this last time. The stuff can sit on the ground. We made plenty of space for it to land, so we don't have to worry about it falling off the edge or anything. But I will have to worry about space, because I don't really know if I have enough space to put all this stuff. Let's see. Let's first go over here and put in all the stuff that'll fit. It's a full chest, so I can just like run over here, and everything that has a spot in there will go to its spot. I'm actually just going to take all the pebbles out, because I think I'm going to put the pebbles in their own chest over here. That's what I'll use this oak chest, this spruce chest on the ground for. It'll be all the pebbles. And then I can put all the seeds and the dirt stuff into this chest. The other dirt stuff. Let's grab all the stone pebbles. And let's hammer it up into gravel. Hopefully this will be the last time we have to sieve for cobble, because once we hammer it into actually, before I do that, let me make some more builder swans, because I'm worried. Oh, and another couple hammers probably can't hurt. Because once we do this, we will have a cobble gen. Which will let us just generate cobble while we're doing other things, which will be extraordinarily convenient. Okay. Heave ho. I have a bunch of gravel. And first thing we have to do, upgrade these meshes. These last meshes. So 4 times 6 is, let's count it out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're set to do oh, one more. There we go. And now we can put it all together. And time to sieve all of this gravel and hope we just get 6 iron, which I think would be 24 iron chunks, or 24 iron pebbles, I guess. Oh, look at all the flint we're getting. We could probably upgrade our axe to a flint. I'm not sure if flint is better than stone. I don't think so. Okay. Looks like we got most of the stuff in the quest book for sieving gravel. No, we didn't get emerald or diamonds or lapis. Well, actually, we have lapis in here from the loot boxes. So yeah, all we were missing is we only got 5 iron ore pieces. Oh, that is rough. That stings. That means we gotta sieve some more. Well, actually, I could make a manual cobblestone generator and just mine that for a little bit until we get the last of the iron. But that is a dagger. That only 1 iron chunk. And we need 24 of this. Maybe completing the quest gets us more. Oh, but we didn't even get enough gold or tin or nickel to complete it. Or we did get enough nickel. Silver or aluminum or gold. We didn't get enough of those. I guess we'll just put these in here for now. I think gravel's going to be the only thing we'll be sitting for a bit. The lead one. How's our quest book doing? Are there any quest rewards that get us anything useful? This gives us gravel if we get 4 clay. Which we could turn into a porcelain. So that's for the crucible. I think we'd rather just power through getting to iron, because that's just all we've got. Can I use seeds in there? Because we have so many seeds. Can I turn seeds into dirt? Okay, it takes so many seeds. I think it was, as we can see how many it fills up. So 1 stack, so it takes 13 seeds to do it. Well, that's, you know, it's better than what we're doing with seeds now. I don't think there's any way that this gets us enough. Unless we can, actually, do you think we can hammer the other ores, or the other stones that we have? Because if we can do that, then we're smooth sailing. We have so many. Yeah, actually, let's check that before we go all in on this. Let's see. granite and just say, oh, let's just pick up all of it. And then let's go over here. Uses. Oh, we can make andesite crooks. That would have been good to know. Okay. So now, let's see what happens if we just hammer this. Oh, we get crushed granite. Okay, what do we, can we sieve it? No, it just gets turned into lava. Yeah, we just turn it into lava. But can we just do that with this? Yeah, we could just put this in there. Okay, so crushing it does nothing except for aesthetically. That is great to know. We can use it for tools, though. Can I turn it into regular cobble somehow? I feel like that's a recipe in some things. We can use it for cobble spots. It's not looking like it. It's looking pretty grim. We can use it for the cooking table, but I think this is any cobble as well. Networking cable. We could make a computer pretty soon, actually, but I don't think that does anything. You get factory blocks. Those are pretty, like when we want to do, like, actually make things look pretty. Stone barrel, that'd be important for making obsidian. But no, it doesn't. It looks like we're just stuck with granite. We can turn it into seared stone by pouring clay over it, but I don't think that will be useful. So I'm actually just going to throw this crushed granite away because we don't need it. Let's check the crushed andesite first. Nope, same deal. How about blackstone? Oh, you can't even hammer blackstone. Oh, but it can get squeezed into gravel. Can I squeeze these into gravel too? No. Oh, basalt. Oh, basalt can turn to scorched stone. That's pretty cool. Oh, and it turns into flint. That makes sense. All right. So they're just here for decoration. Except for blackstone, which we can crush or squeeze into we can squeeze into gravel. And the squeezer takes a heaps of iron. So that's off the menu. That is just grand. Holy, that's so much iron. Let's see. Is this really the only way to get it? Yeah, sieving iron. 15% chance in a flint mesh. Nope, I lied. 10% in a flint mesh. Oh, man. Sieving sand in a diamond mesh. That seems like something we're going to get to soon. Holy. My gosh, even on an emerald mesh, it only drops 15% of the time. So once we get to diamond mesh, sand is the deal. Oh, we can do it here. 50% chance in sand. Oh, that's netherite. Okay, that's netherite. I almost had a conniption. I would have been extraordinarily sad. So blackstone is also off the table for now. We're just sieving dirt, crushing the cobble it makes, and then turning that into iron. Oh, nope, these go somewhere else. The flint can go in here, though. Nope, flint actually should not go in there because we have uses for flint over here. Can I use these pebbles to make other things? Oh no, just the crooks. Okay, so all of these are just completely useless. That is grand to know. So let's get crushing, I guess. You know, we got a lot of work ahead for these vector plates. And we're off. It will just... Okay, that's nothing. This is nothing. There's so little output for the amount of time and effort we just shove into that. Well, maybe there's something we could do to enhance this process somewhere along the line. Surely there's something. Let's see here. Well, it's not in... Flint is not quite the answer we're looking for. Do we have bonsai pots? No. Let's see if there's a faster way to get wood. Let's just go to the default. It should just be right there. Yep. Oak log. Wood essence seems to be the main way of doing that. We could go into like the mystical agriculture seeds, but where's the infusion altar date? Lodestones, red carpets, and lumium. Lumium blend. We can get. Oh no, it's not there. Oh, we have to alloy it. So that's miles away. On the upside, we have a lot of sugar. Once we get there, once we get the iron, we have the sugar we need for our vector plates. So maybe we'll take a break on looking for the lumium for now, because let's work on getting the black dye, which I think will be a bit of a more pleasant grind. Although I still need dirt for it, which is why I set this dirt aside earlier. I'm gonna use dark oaks to get over to the area that I'm gonna make now. I think a dark oak path, and then we're gonna make it over this way. Okay. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we've got 16 blocks, so for right now it's just going to be a little 4x4. But I'm going to leave the back end open so that we can reach further. I think actually we're just going to start it on a, what's this, 7? Oh, we're only going to get 2 layers deep. That's crazy. Oh, no, we'll get more than that. Because it's only 5, actually. And then we can do a bit of this. Oh, not that. Where's my... Oh, I don't have it on me. Where are my tools at? We're doing actual stuff now. I'm going to fix up my inventory so I have my stuff. And now I'm just going to make a little grass area. And now you may be thinking, where is this grass going to come from? Well, we actually have tons of grass seeds, I think. Bamboo, cactus, sweet berry, fern, grass seeds. Look at that. We got 15 of them. We don't got to use all of them, but sure is nice too. And I got bone meal. And then we just got to hope for... What was that? Industrial hemp. That'll be helpful. So that's red dye, but... we're hoping for... I don't know if the mystical agricultural flowers can grow here like this. Doesn't look like it. It's like we're just getting poppies and dandelions. What's this? A bell pepper seed. Ooh. That's good. There's just another seed to throw in there. We got industrial hemp. I think that's another way of making string. Let's see what we can do about this slime ball. Well, we can make it with maple syrup. How do we get a maple tree? Maple syrup. Maple sapling. You can't craft... Oh, a market block. Oh. Oh, we can make this. We can just make it a market block right now. We don't have any emeralds. But once we get some emeralds, we will be cooking with fire. We will be able to get the not the market block, the slime ball. This guy seems kind of chill. Let's put him right here. Oh, and also it's got all sorts of seeds. I think a guy's supposed to spawn behind it when I open it. Nope, maybe not. Maybe I'll just tweak it out. Oh, and also we can get cherries. Is that a chestnut? Pear? All sorts of fruit trees and bone meal just for the price of an emerald. How can we get emeralds? Let's see here. Blasting, smelting, sieving, and an iron mesh. Evokers, we'll drop it, I guess. Yeah, looks like iron meshes are... Looks like we're back to sieving, but we don't have... Yeah, we're just on sieving again. So I think, unfortunately, we're just going to have to go right back into montage mode. I feel like this whole time is going to be montages, but I promise there will be real, like, content. I mean, not that montages aren't content, but soon we will have the vector plate. This is the planning period, and this is the big grind that's going to get us to where we need to be. Let's see if there's any more quests in here we can check off before we get there. Can we make a Tinker's Anvil? No. But we can make some drawers. I already did that here for these, but I think we need to make... Let me just grab a stack of oak. I think it wants us specifically to make a 1 oak drawer. I don't know how to make it. This is... Okay, there's so many things here. Drawer. There we go. Oh, we need these. I actually saw how it's made, so we can just do this. Perfect. Now we've got some drawers. I don't know what I'm going to put in there yet, but we've got them. We put the appetite in there, I guess. Actually, appetite's in here. Let's see. That's a quest. The drawer controller. Can't get that yet. We do not have enough access to redstone the mob farm. That's sort of being passive and also like our big end goal. We need 4 clay. That's going to be made from next projects. Let's see. Oh, a compressed hammer. We can definitely make one of those. And I think, yeah, that's about it. Let's see. Are any of these pretty easy? No. Pedestal? No, that's not happening. Let's see. Thermal? No, that's way ahead. Applied energistics. We do have a skystone, but we need to get the inscribers, and those will take a press, which we cannot craft yet because we need fluix. Okay. Yep. We have our path. We are going to open this loop bag. Bone meal. Oh, maybe this will get us the mystical agriculture black flour. It did not. We did get green bean seeds. Green beans, this will be good for having a diverse palette, which may be important at some point. But I suppose let's cut to the montage. Hello, everyone. Editing Johnny here, and I'm just going to say, I don't really like the way that I've been doing montages in my videos, particularly the Minecraft ones. It's less noticeable in the Pokemon ones, but when it's all the same thing being repeated over and over, it's not very fun to watch, I think. So it'll just be like me playing, like the end of episode 2. It was just a lot of the same thing over and over again, and almost just 2 straight minutes of just my favorite song. So I think I'm just gonna do little snippets, even though I recorded almost an hour of content that's just me doing this. I'm only gonna put in little snippets of sped up footage, and I hope you guys like it. So this one is gonna be much faster, and hopefully my montages will be much shorter, and I'm hoping that fixes the runtime of my videos. So let's get back to it. Alrighty, everyone, welcome back. That was a long grind, and I didn't even go through all the leaves. I left about 20 stacks in here, almost 21, and I've got almost 4 stacks of dirt. If this doesn't get us to the iron that we need, then we're gonna be going for another episode on this iron, because that was a lot, for sure. But I think we should definitely get it from this amount of gravel. What? Oh, it was a multiple of 9, and now, okay. Now they're all desynced, and now they're all back together. And almost everything's gonna be in a full stack, but just go on in here, fuzz all the rocks. Rock, 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 rock. Oh, those are seeds. All the seeds can go in this one. I'll be sure to go get all the seeds out of there and put them in here at some point, but that is a task for another time. Not that it would take very long, but... Alright, there we are. And now for the meat and potatoes. stone pebbles that are to be cobblestone. Okay. We have 3 3/4 stacks. If this doesn't get us what we need, then I'm not sure anything will. Because there's got to be a better one. I mean, all right, so I'm going to sort of staircase my way up. And now we're going to Builder's Wand. And now we can sort of boom, 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 boom. Oh, I forgot about compressed hammers. Oh well. Next time we'll go and do a compressed hammer. But this time, we get iron. Oh, I think I saw an iron there. Now it's a 15% chance, and we're sifting 2 stacks of 64 plus a little bit. So we're definitely supposed to get enough here. Looks like we got enough flint already, but flint hasn't really been our sore spot. Let's see. It looks like we might even get a second stack of flint. There's a lot coming in. We got 22 iron pieces. So that 5 iron chunks. That's exactly enough. Oh my gosh. Let's just throw that in immediately. This is grand news. Absolutely phenomenal to hear. So now we're going to have 2 buckets. And then we can make... Oh, let's make the lava. Oh, we need more gravel. Yep. I definitely just sieved all the gravel that we needed. All right, quickly. We only need 4 pieces of dust. So this better go by quick, because this is getting obnoxious. I've been sitting here for hours, just basically doing nothing but this. But just a couple more stacks cannot hurt, since we are so close to our goal of getting the cobblestone gen and our bucket, which will let us start to grow our sugarcane. How much stone? 27. $50. Um, 53. 32 is magic number there. All right. Yeah, this will be enough. Now we'll just break all that. Break all that. Break all that. Do that once, and just to... Now for the waiting game again. Look at that. Beautiful. 2 buckets. And let me see. We have bones, right? Yeah, we just killed a bunch of skeletons. Oh, this is exciting. This is just absolutely exciting. It's taking a bit longer than I was hoping. Maybe there's something else we could do while we wait. Do we get any emeralds from that? Oh, I think we need an iron mesh for that. I guess we could smelt up some of these others. But I can't really think of any use for them yet. Oh, it's part of our task. So maybe we will get a loot box. Nice. Where's my quest book at? Nice, we got a loot box. And then here's the clay. We need 4 of it. Okay, we're only going to make... Oh, we can make 4 of it, but I am going to make another crucible for that. There we are. Let's actually make 2 more. Just so all at once we can... and get some more leaves in there. And then you get even more water going for the bucket. Let's see what's in our loot bag. A builder's wand. That is actually so big. Oh my goodness. That is really good. Oh, so there's a creeper to kill. Well, he's got a cool hat on too. It's one of them jumping creepers. Let's see how we're doing. Okay, we're just about halfway there. We'll sleep through the night. Let's just start putting certain stuff out. You know, just do a little bit of housework while we wait. Oh, this is so big. I think I might speed this up a little bit. So we're just gonna watch this for the next 40 seconds. I don't actually think I can play that song. I'll play this song, certainly. Yeah, so that's second and third. Or third and fourth. And what do they give me? Gravel. Beautiful. What's in here? Oh, that's sieving dust. That is how we get Fluix to get into my favorite mod. But that is not at all for today. That is for a much later date. For today, we make porcelain. and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we come in here. Then we come in here. Oh, man. What else can I use this for? Water? That doesn't make noise. Grout. Yeah, I think that's going to be our next big grind. The grout. But once we have this cobble gen... Actually, we could probably get to a tier 2 cobble gen. Yeah, definitely. Is that compressed cobble? No, it's just regular cobble. Oh, that is so doable. But this is the tough part. We also need a glass. Oh, I missed out. It's okay. We need to wait for the lava to melt. We learned last time we can put the ugly rocks in here and it should still work. I can only fit in 3 rocks at a time, but it needs 4 to make it, so we gotta wait for it to heat up a bit. Are there any other heat sources we can make? It would be under crucibles, right? Fired crucible. Crucible heat sources. Here we go. Draconium is the strongest. Oh, up there. Yellorium. Okay, we can't make that. A magma block is ×2, but I don't know if we can get magma cream anywhere. A furnace that's on is 3 times. A campfire is 4 times. Ooh, we might just do campfire. Because we can make a campfire for sure. Yeah, actually, let's just make a campfire. Maybe some of that coal. What's it? Sticks, logs. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. Pretty soon we should be able to add 1 more of these in here. Actually, I think it needs to get down to 750 solid. Well, I put 3 in there and it got it to, I don't know, probably around like maybe 6 or 660. I could put another one in. There's a lot of waiting. Maybe there's a way I can upgrade my tools. Let me make a tinker's. Oh, never mind. Yeah, because we don't have a way to. Oh, a drying basin. Okay, can we do a drying rack? Can we do a drying rack? No, it looks like it's just a drying basin. Oh, we can definitely throw in another one now. And that should get us there. Get our bucket of water. I'm so excited. I'm just going to have this mostly crafted. Oh my gosh, I forgot about the sand. That's what we could do. Oh, wait, hold on. I could definitely just use the gravel that's in my inventory that I got from the reward. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. But we need 8 glass for the achievement, so this is only part of the way there. There's a lot of sieving, but we got there. Hey guys, you're about to see something extremely stupid. I'm looking for pebbles that are directly in my inventory. And in case you can't see them, they're right there. Now, where did my rocks go? What the heck? Did I not get any rocks? That's like impossible. There's no possible way. There's gotta be a stack of rocks around here somewhere. What the heck? There's no pebbles. Um, that was weird. How in the astronomically anything did that even come close to happening? Um, I guess we'll do 2 more blocks of dirt. That should get us at least one. And we're almost up to 1 fluid bucket of lava. There it is. Oh my gosh. I could put this in here and this in here, and we got it. That is our cobble. Damn, what? Quality of life. That's an auto sieve. Yeah, cobblestone tier 1. Yeah, I just made this. Cannot detect that it's in my inventory. Oh, I get to keep my buckets. That's good. And we can just upgrade this immediately, right? We have a bunch of cobble sitting around somewhere. Probably. Maybe. I doubt it, actually. Can I use bad cobble? Cobblestone infested, mossy, cobblestone. Okay, no. Only cobblestone variants. Oh, well, let's get this storage drawer then. I wonder if this will even work with a storage drawer, but just pop this down right here. The storage drawer on top. Oh my gosh, it works. Oh, mama. That is beautiful. Well, as soon as we have 8. Boop. All right, and now we can pick this up. Do we use pickaxe? I'm gonna get my pickaxe. And then we can go right back over here. And we're gonna upgrade her. There we go. There we go. Oh my gosh. And we're getting it so fast now. That is our achievement for today. Holy moly. Look at that. Oh, and there's the rest of the pebbles that I was looking for earlier. Huh. That is odd. I guess they were in my inventory, but they were invisible or something. No. Unfortunately, they were right there. The whole time. You just blind. I'm glad they turned up, though. That is a lot of cobble just to disappear. But then again, we're actually just making it now. So it's kind of fine. We're sitting so pretty now. Like, it's looking good. Look at that. We've got a stack of cobble already. Oh, it's beautiful. Let's finish up by getting that last sand achievement. Or I guess it was for glass. Oh, we might need one more. And then we're going to do our outro because Thank you so much for watching. Today we made so much progress. We made our little grassy area, and we made, more importantly, naturally progressing, regular generating cobblestone. That will speed up our process so much. The fact that this is just gonna be doing stuff when we're doing stuff. If you really think about it, this is the start of automation for us. So let's look forward to next episode, and maybe we'll be able to get those vector plates. See you next time.